Hello, everyone. I'm going to share a few things with you that I learned from watching a lot of videos by a guy named Gregg Braden. I started watching Gregg's YouTube videos a few years ago. He has some really good perspectives that will help you with your goal of improving your vision. So, Gregg is one of the very few of what you might call spiritual teachers or leaders that I like to listen to. Most of them I don't like, but he's got a technical background and in some hard sciences, so I can relate to him. I like things that are functional. He does research. He doesn't conjure up imaginary psychological stuff, which is the case for a lot of spiritual self-help stuff out there, as you may know. Gregg talks about affirmations, and he points out that by themselves, affirmations do not work. You can keep repeating something to yourself, put post-it notes everywhere, all over your walls, your mirrors, reminding yourself, for example, say, I can see clearly, or I'm seeing more clearly every day. But if in your own inner talk, which is with emotions, you are in frustration or desperation, or externally, if in conversations with other people, as you're talking about it, you say things that conflict with that, as in, my vision is bad, I can't see, trying to explain yourself, but you're not really helping yourself with the affirmations in that case, because you're not being consistent. It's all about what you feel inside all the time. We go around constantly reacting to what we see. It's just the pattern that we get into, reacting to the world. And with bad vision, that means you're reacting to blur negatively all the time, because that's what you see. But you can choose. It just takes practice, choosing your thoughts, avoiding the bad ones, and by extension, choosing how you feel because of your thoughts. Have you noticed that when you're in a good mood, everything falls into place? And the reverse when you're in a bad mood. Isn't that crazy? Gregg describes how this is old knowledge that was in many religions, like the Lost Gospel of St. Thomas, apparently. Gregg was getting an inkling of how all this works. He was traveling around and talking to people of different spiritual traditions, trying to get a handle on it. He went to a monastery and talked to an abbot for a while and tried to understand what they were doing. And they were doing all their chanting and praying. So he finally got down to it, that in talking with him, it's not about the words or the movements that they do. This abbot understood that, or about how many times you repeat the words. It's about the feeling that they invoke within you. That's it. That's your place of congruence with what you want. And when you're working on improving your vision, that is the place to be. That's where you are not contradicting yourself. You're harnessing your power. And that gives you an idea of what he's all about. If you're like me and this is the kind of thing you like, you should watch this video he made. It's an hour long. It's not on YouTube, but it is free. It's on his site. He has a course also. So this is meant as like an intro video. So even if you have no intention of buying anything like that, it's worth watching by itself. So click the link in the description and it'll take you over to his site where you can watch the video. So that's it for now. I will talk to you soon.